Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cap and welcome back to the channel playing some more Heat Death. We have made our way up the rail, which was right around the corner from where we were, to the lockdown area. We got this little wall that I can pass through, but my train cannot. So in order to be able to get it open, we got to come down to this next little civilization area, turn on the computer, deactivate the shield, and then we can move into this general area. You can check it out. I mean, see how much open area there is to roam around here? And like, that's the spot where we were just at, right over there. And we made our way all the way up and around over here. Oh, you got this entire spot right over here. Look at this. It's just a beautiful game. It really is. Let's see. What's going on right over there? Okay, so that's the scrapper. I called him the scraper in the last episode because it's spelled scraper, and plus I just thought it sounded better than calling it a scrapper. Alright, so let's see. This is on lockdown. We're going to have to get a code for it. So we'll go over and check out old Ethan, see if he's got it up in the Rangers. By the way, thank you guys so much for all the support on the first video of this new series. I do appreciate it. Always nice when you can add a new video to the channel and people will give it a go. So, much appreciation to everybody that checked it out. If you didn't, of course, you can go back and watch it if you want to see what's going on before we actually get too far into this one. But truly do thank you for everybody that's checked it out, and I do appreciate that. So, if you're watching this one and you enjoy it, well, do me a favor and leave a like on it too, because it helps out a lot. Leave me a comment if you want to. Sure. Wait, do I not have... Oh, I put it up. Okay, I was about to say, I know I had one that was not charged, but I used one and threw it in the chest over here. We'll charge all our batteries before we head out. All right, Giddy, what you got here? Got a code for us? Change control key code. Don't forget it. 6718. Let's see if we can remember that by the time we get over there. A weapon chip. The weapon chip is needed in order to be able to make any of the, the weapons. I know, surprised, right? That makes no sense at all. But you need the weapon chip to be able to make any of the weapons. We have the icicle gun unlocked. So we get the weapon chip we need for it, and we get the last of the blueprints we need for it as well. Get some tech scrap in here, and that's about it. So let's, whoops, hang on. Was there something down here? Nope. Those little toolboxes are down there. You'd think you could get to them, but you cannot. So let's see if I remembered it without having to look it up again just to unlock it. There's still plenty of things to explore over here. Alright, so 6718. Haha, I did it. First try. Look at me being able to remember 4 numbers. Okay, so unlock the bridge. Let's see if that did it. Ta-da! We'll run down there and get our train here in just a minute. Let's see. Connect to the network. We definitely need you online. Generator control, we'll turn you on. I'm going to guess that that's going to work towards the lighting and stuff. Power, we'll turn you on as well. Kind of looks like everything was off here already. Which is strange. I guess they were diverting power to being able to just keep the bridge locked down. Okay, so this is at, let's see, power control is at 520 of 1,000. So if we saved it 5 times real fast, well, it'd be out of power. Okay, so where are we at on weight-wise? We're almost there already. So before a storm gets here, just in case I don't want to actually get caught out in it, you never know when they're going to show up. It's kind of random, and you don't get a whole lot of warning. It always seems to come from the direction, like, that way. And you can kind of see the clouds rolling in just like that. Okay, crap. We need to get to our train and get back over here before that gets over here. It comes in pretty fast. Yeah. Oh, actually, no. Yep, that's a storm. Run. Love the way it looks with the clouds rolling in here. Just how thick the how thick the cloud cover gets real quick. The wind picks up. You see the snow coming down. It's just not a good experience for anybody involved. All right, are you charged enough to get down there? You are. I ran this at like high speeds just to get it down here real fast beforehand. You can eventually, I think I said in the last video, you can unlock lights. So you can put internal lights on inside and you put some outside to kind of light it up. But it's not that big a deal. The engine and the control panels put off quite a bit of light as is. So you're not really like in the dark a lot. And plus you have, you know, a flashlight if you want to turn on with the T button. Lights up pretty well too. So we'll get our train down here. Then we should be able to bounce in and out. Grab some more supplies before we get ready to head on to the next area. And of course, we have to wait for the storm to go because I want to follow out where the scrapper is going and see where he's at. Hang on, I think we passed our stop here. Nope, we're right next to it. Fantastic. Hit the brakes. Dunskies. Is that right where we were? That's right where we were. Fantastic. All right, let's get a quick save real quick in case we do something stupid. How are we on inventory space? Yeah, we need to drop some stuff off here. Storm warning. It's okay. We can be out here for a moment. Let's see. We'll store all of that. Weapon chip. We'll store that. That'll keep us a little bit low. Canned soup. We'll go ahead and store 1. We have 2 of them. Oh, that one's full. Can't even store anything in that one. cans it. We'll store one in that one, and let's see, we'll store a couple batteries, and we'll store, we'll keep our material with us, and we're freezing our biscuits off. We got to get inside and warm up. That doesn't take very long before you start taking some damage. You see the screen's all nice and crystallized. All right, so we went in that one. We need to go in, no, that's the one where we got the next one here. What we need to do is we need to get inside these right over here. So here's what we could do instead of doing dumb things. How are we on battery? Oh, we're good. All right, let's move this one on down the road just a smidge. That way we don't have too far to go to be able to run inside these other buildings. I'm pretty sure the scrapper is down around the corner. Turn you off there. Let's just kind of coast for a minute. Now we can just run straight over there. We got some more plant there if we need to be able to make some more energy drinks. We have to find one of the fabricators first. Sweet. What do you have? Small batteries. Lovely. We're going to need those. And we have some more smart materials, some tech scrap, another outdoor light. Okay, so there we are. We're starting to get the blueprints for the outdoor lights. See, it's dark in here, but we got a flashlight. Ain't no big thing. Kind of wish the storm would hurry up and blow past so I could do some free roaming and exploring without risking dying. We do need to be able to get Mr. Developer, if you happen to be watching, which I know you're not, maybe a backpack so that we can increase the amount of space of the stuff that we can carry weight-wise, because it's all done in weight. That's how much it weighs and stuff. We need to be able to put a backpack on or something that we can learn how to make so that we can store more stuff on us, because especially when you need a ton of material and smart material, tech scrap, all this, and one is a one here, you can carry basically 30 things, and that's it. Which is a lot, of course, but you can't really carry a lot at once. So we're going to wait for this storm to get past here so we can roam around freely without freezing to death. Alright, looks like the storm's rolling out of here so we can get some stuff done finally. Alright, so I have a little bit of material on me. So what I need to do is I need to go into cancel, and I need to go into destroy mode. How do I do this? Is it V? There we go. Scrap mode, get rid of you and get rid of you. That'll allow me to put full-size walls back over here so that we can kind of expand our base a little bit and be able to get an actual normal-looking roof on there. Okay, so you go that way. Okay, well, it's a good thing that we are to a stopping point right at the moment where the storm's not here, because we don't have enough to finish this up here. Yeah, we kind of ran out of stuff and things. Okay, I need to drink an energy drink. Get that up. Let me see, where's it at? Oh, that's definitely low. Okay, so we're going to need another energy drink. That's stamina. We don't need that. I need small batteries. Let's get you up. That'll put you up. That's good enough. Okay, so I need to store you, keep you. I need to store all of this that I can. That's all that I can put in there, and we're going to, oops, I need to keep you with me here. Take that. First aid, small battery. Okay, so that we can keep our stuff ready to go before we head out. Since the storm just ended, what I wanted to make sure I do, close the door, keep the air out. I put some windows up over here so we can see out the back, too. Eventually I'm going to put a door in here and then, of course, put a roof over. But since the storm just cleared, we have a little bit of time before it comes back. So what I want to do is I want to go over here and show you guys where the secret cave is. In case you didn't know, there is a secret cave here. If you get to the end of the demo and you haven't found it, then the game is just like, oh, by the way, you haven't found the secret cave. You can keep playing if you want to, but anyway, so follow this scraper dude right up over here. He's going to lead you down to a frozen lake. Right, y'all. That's as far as he goes, but from here you can look down and you can see stuff right down there. Now, getting back up is a little bit of a challenge from what I've played. Hang on, let's see if we can do this without hurting ourselves. Careful, careful, careful! Okay, good, we didn't hurt ourselves too bad. Good, good, good. We'll grab the stuff that's over here real quick. That thing starts rolling. What you have to do is you gotta slide this way over there and then use it to jump on top of. Careful, careful. Let's read this. It's nice and gibberish, but you can tell what this is. Found some good stuff here, but unfortunately the cliffs are too tall. So yeah, obviously, that's kind of really easy to read. It's like kindergarten level encryption. You just leave out every other letter, and only certain people can't read it. But anyway, okay, so there's the bridge going across where the tracks are. There's the stuff you got here. If you head down this direction on the lake, like Apollo Ono here, and just straight up speed skating across this frozen area, you'll come to this secret cave. It's literally a straight line from right over there, so you don't have to run very far. You don't have to try and find some weird, crazy directions here. Okay, flashlight's on. It's a little dark, but one of the things I like that the dev has done in this game is when you go inside the caves, it automatically adjusts the gamma, so you can see better here. It doesn't need to be realistically dark in here for it to be fun. So, there's a little bit of stuff in here. It's not a tremendous amount. Blueprint we found for the outdoor light. We got some tech scrap. And small battery, which we'll definitely need here in the near future. First aid kit and some canned soup. And that's really about it as far as is in here that I could tell. None of these are searchable, these gigantic crates, so these aren't searchable. There's just a few random things laying around. But again, it's a demo, so you can't expect too terribly much. But this is the secret cave. This is one of those spots you definitely don't want to get caught out into the storm in, because none of this will protect you. You are not protected against any of this. If the storm rolls in, look how bright that is. That's pretty. If the storm rolls in and you're here, being inside of it's not going to protect you, basically. So you definitely don't want to be stuck in here if at all possible. But see, check that out. See, it automatically adjusts the gamma so you can see a little bit better. And that's where the secret cave is. Just a little bit of extra supplies. Always worth stopping to get extras when you can. And now we just got to run back over to the bridge area and climb our happy butts out. I did do a full lap all the way around the outside over here. Just check. Save you guys the trouble. There's nothing over there. There's nothing you can walk up. There's nothing for you to go up over there to. So if you're over here dorking around on the frozen lake, I cannot seem to figure out if you can fall in. It seems pretty thick, fortunately. But there's nothing over there, and there's really nothing over there either. So I did a full lap around the border of this lake to see if I could find something. The secret cave is the only thing that's over here. So save you a couple steps of running all the way around looking. All right, now that we made it back over here, we're on the ice, so we slide a little bit. So we just got to give this a little nudge. Jamaican bobsled time, baby. And that is about the complexities of that. Jump on there. Okay, maybe jump on there when it gets a little bit closer. Right there. Nope, nope, nope. Come back, come back. Nope. Stop. There you go. Just stay right over next to it. Land on top, climb up, and you're good to go. Then I do is just walk back up the way you came down here. There's a set of stairs right over there. You can climb. Uh-oh. Climb back up. Like, can I not climb this all of a sudden? Come on. You can do it. There you go. And ta-da! We're back into civilization. And that's the secret cave that you can get access to. A little bit of supplies. Worth going over there for, I think. If nothing else, like I said, the view's really pretty. And then this one is leading down into a little bit easier to get to. I believe this scrapper over here. I think his is right down on the hillside. Yeah, his is right there. If he's leading to something, I don't know what it is. I've roamed around here looking for it. We have his scrap pile over here that he's going to get. This stuff right here. If he's leading to something else, I don't know what it is. Sometimes the pile is kind of close to where you could get to. But let's see, the train track goes that direction, and I've been all up and over there. There's another cave we'll get to right over there. It's not a secret, because you basically need to go up there. And let's see, anything over in this direction leads back to the bridge. If there's something under the bridge downtown, then I've completely missed it. And that leads back up to where the track originally came to, so you just go in a big circle if you go over there. So I have wandered around this wasteland of snow around this spot where this other scrapper comes to, looking for another chest or a crate or something I can pick up some supplies for. And so far, I've not found anything. So it just kind of takes you right back over here. And I saw nothing on that side of the lake. So if there is something that one leads you to besides just a pile of scrap, I don't know what it is. But we need to get back to the main area. We're still good on still good on our resources. We're only half full on chunkiness too. I need to work on getting this place closed off. Let's see, how much material did I get? Can I put in a straight up window here? I can do none. I don't have any more material with me. Well, let's go ahead and finish looting this place, and if we need to, we can hang out inside. A little dark. Smart material, we need some of that. Regular material, we need all of that. That's going to take us up to pretty chunky here real quick. Oh, and by the way, something you can do. The scrappers that go back and forth, their little huts over there, they go over and get stuff and they drop them off in the chest inside, which I did not loot. We'll get to those. You can technically wait, and as long as they're still going back and forth, they'll keep bringing material, so you can keep getting it. So that's if you're not limited to just a certain amount of material that which you can get. As long as you just kind of want to sit there and hang out, that's pretty much all you have to do. Alright, we almost got a full roof over here. The last train I had, I put a door over here and a door on that side, so I'm going to keep running around in circles. But eventually I'm going to put one right here so I can get out to this one. Alright, so we need to get some more material. We got everything out of storage there. Let's go over to this one station, see if there's anything here. We did go in there. We are really low on energy, but there might be... Let me see, there's a fabricator here, so I can use a small battery, get you back up. These fabricators we'll definitely need, and another blueprint. So we got the outdoor unlocked. We can do that. Woohoo! Let's see what you got in here. Some more material. That'll take us up to a little bit chunky. Very much chunky. Some more scrap, and I want to make sure that's all the stuff that's over here for the moment. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use some of the station power to save it while we're over here, just so we don't have to waste any train power in case we need to skedaddle. We'll go get all the scrapper stuff here in just a minute. I have a little bit of supplies left. Might be able to finish off the last little bit of this ceiling here if we're lucky. There we go. Is it pretty? No, I need to replace this with the edge pieces like I have over there. But right at the moment, at least, we have this part completely sealed off now, so that's good. Well, other than I need to put a door over here. Do I have enough? No, I need to have a smart material and regular material. I don't have enough material on me to do any of those. Did I happen to leave any material in here? I think I did. See, one thing of smart material and some... Yeah, that should do it. Then we can put a door down here on this end. Boom, like that. There we go. Now we can seal this bad boy up if we need to. And we can open up to get in and out of the back end of this train. So if we start storing some stuff on that side, we can actually fully close it off here. All right, I need to go ahead and use a small battery or two. I need to get back into the station. It's one of these two that has the battery charger in there. While I'm going over to examine the scrapper. Is this the one with the battery charger? No, it's the other one. We are in the midst of a storm, so I have to do this kind of quickly. I may need to back my train up so I can get back in over here. Or what I can do is just kind of hang out here while I'm waiting for the storm to pass and get these to charge a little bit. Because I have 2 that are good, and then I have 3 that are used. Inventory's a little bit full too. So we're going to hang out here and wait for the storm to get ready to go. And then we're going to head down and check out what the scrappers have for us. Oh, good. Looks like the storm is finally starting to let up here. I was able to spend the entirety of the storm over there getting all my batteries charged, so that's good. I do believe the storms last a good little while, and this is the second one we've seen since this episode started. Not too big a deal, but yeah. So basically, just make sure you're not stuck out somewhere. You'll be good to go. All right, I want to head down towards the scrapper area here so we can check out what they have. We need as much material as possible, and then we'll be ready to move on to the next area. Your train does have 3 speeds, in case you didn't know. You can straight book it over here, but it uses a lot of power, so typically don't end up wasting too much of it here. Let's get down to where they're parked, and we can go inside and see what they have. And hit the brakes. Air brakes work great. Make sure that door's closed. We're good. Open. Hey, dude, what'd you find for me? Did you find anything good in here? Let's see what you got. 25 material. That's... I'm not going to be able to take all of that. There's still 5 in there I can't take. Nice. Good. Wait, where'd you go? It's all of a sudden it's super dark. I need to make another storage real quick, which I think I... Nope, stupid. I think I can do just by having just scrap here. I don't think I need to have... Do I have to have a smart? I have to have 1 smart material to make a scrap. There we go. Now we can store all of this material in there. And it's pretty much full already here. Yeah, we definitely need to definitely need to have better storage options when the game does come full out here. Because if it to be that, you know, for the material and stuff to be as heavy as it is and take up that much space. And since it takes so many resources to be able to, let me get all you here, to be able to build anything there, we're going to have a lot of it. So instead of having 50 small chests around there, it'd be nice if we could have some regular size chests. 27 more. I'm going to take all but 14 on that one here. We're going to, see, this is where I was like, I need all of this material because, well, it's mine. I found it. But I don't have room in any of my storage for any of these here. Okay, so that one is about as full as it's going to get. Let's see, if I take 1 Shadow Breeze, I can use that to make an energy drink. So let's see if I can take... I can't take any more of that because it's half on that one. All right, that should be good. Now, right at the moment, I don't need... Yeah, I'm going to drive the train back up over that direction here. I need to get as much energy drinks as humanly possible. Just because that kind of keeps your stamina up, and I do a whole lot of running here. So we're just going to book it straight backwards here. That's another reason why it's helpful to have windows in the back in case you got to back it up like yours truly, who continuously goes past where he needs to be. You can see where you're going. If not, you're kind of just blindly doing it. You could do windows the entirety of this, and I think there's even a way to do glass floors and stuff too, but yeah, I'm not doing that. Alright, that should take us right next to the control center, which is not where I need to go. Which one of these had the fabricator? Let's see, that's the engineer. That's actually, I think it's right in here. Yep, the station. I drove right on past it. What a maroon. Let's see, you gave me 2 right over here, so I can make 2 energy drinks with this. Each one of them is going to take a little while. Takes 4 plants and 1 piece of material to do that, so not too big a deal. I brought enough to be able to make 3 total. There's some more plants over there, and I have some on me, so it's not a huge loss by using all that I have, but still. Alright, 1 energy drink is done, and this one should be done as well. That'll give us 3, right? And I do have enough Shadow Breeze to make 1 more. I might as well, while I'm sitting here waiting, just in case we get up to where we need to go next, and we need some extra stamina. How much power do you have? Okay, you're good. I can spare an extra 100 while I'm doing this to get a good save in here. There was plenty of times while I was playing the demo that I'd run in, you know, click save, and I get ready to use the power, and I had like 3 because it didn't have enough time to recharge. So then I had to just kind of sit here and wait. And there is a way, I'll show you guys real quick, under the build section here for power, you can make the dynamo. This is like a hand crank. You build one of these. You need mechanical parts, smart material, and tech scrap, which you can make in different places. And it allows you to be able to hand crank the train to give it some juice if you use all the power that's there. So that's a way you can go about doing it if you don't want to work, if you don't want to have to wait on it. I don't necessarily mind because I'm usually doing other things, just, you know, like waiting for this to finish crafting. So when I'm like, I drive it as fast as I want to, I get it to a stopping point, and then I just kind of let it recharge on its own. And by the time I'm ready to move it, it's usually fully powered and ready to go. Okay, got our last drink ready to go. All right, we are ready to move on down the road a little bit here. I'm sure it's just because of how pretty the view is and stuff, but I love just, you know, set the train on a nice, gentle speed, not really doing anything major, and just sitting right at the front of the train and just kind of letting it run and just watching it go by here. I think it would be really cool to take a train ride or in real life through some sort of frozen, not really a wasteland, but some sort of like frozen environment, just to see all the snow and the mountains and, you know, that sort of stuff. I think it'd be really pretty to see. I've never got to do that before. It doesn't really snow that much where I'm from. And now we are coming up upon a train wreck, basically. This was some other people that were here at one point, and their train derailed, and they head to the mountains to try and, you know, escape the weather here. So let's go check out what they have. While I was waiting, I did make myself another chest, used the last little bit of scrap I have, smart scrap to put it in there, so at least I have a little bit of space. Let's see, energy drink, stamina is a little low. We'll go ahead and drink one of those, clear up a space, and we're good to go. Let me save you real fast just in case. Okay, let's go out and check it out and hope a storm doesn't run into us while we're here. Be nice to me, game. Let's go ahead and check this out, see how much stuff is in here. This train you cannot seem to get into. So it looks like there's a thing you can search right there. I haven't been able to get in there to see if there's anything in that particular spot, but from what I can tell, there's nothing there, either that or on this side. So these over here you can get another blueprint, so you can, the solar panel tier. Solar panel is a good way to get extra power. Small battery. Train crasher barely escaped a swarm attack that destroyed our train. Luckily, no one was hurt and grabbed what we could, but it's not much. We only have enough supplies the last few days. If you're part of the backup team, we're in a nearby cave. Nice and cryptic as to where they're going. I'm not sure if I can figure out that secret message or not. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can go... Let me see. Is there anything inside this way? I think so. Yeah. Okay, so we have some tech scrap, and we have another energy drink. Sweet. Grab you from in here, and I think that's it. Can I grab you? Some more material. Well, there you go. We are definitely not hurting for material, fortunately. Alright, so we'll head up here and see where they went to inside this little cave area, and see if we can not get stuck up here as well. Kind of looks like they started grabbing stuff. This is what the icicles look like. These little guns. You can make these and have them put onto your train, so that, you know, you can shoot at bad guys, the swarm as they referred to it, or whatever they called it. But right at the moment in the demo, there's not any enemies, so if you want to, you can do it just because it looks cool, but you don't absolutely need one at all. Let's go inside and see what kind of fun stuff they have inside this cave that they left behind. Looks like they didn't really make it too very far at all. Let's see what we have. Been stuck in this cave for 3 days now, too strong to go outside. Yeah, they salvaged some batteries from the drones that attacked us. That's probably a good idea. Can't pick you up, but I can pick up you. Blueprint for the solar panel tier and solar panel tier unlocked. Sweet. And then we get some icicle ammo from there. Okay, so just out of curiosity, what do we need to be able to make a solar panel tier? We have solar panel parts that we don't have, smart material, which we have to go make, and then mechanical parts. So, I know the solar panel part that you find. You can find it, because I found one in the last one I was playing with here. Where it's at in this particular game, where I found it at, I have no idea. I don't remember. But you can get one. And then you put it on your train, and it basically just helps charge your train a little bit faster. Unless there's a storm, and then it doesn't seem to draw any power from the solar panel, because that makes sense. It's nice and dark out. Let me guess, a storm rolling in? Yep. Who would have thought? We have another storm rolling in. Alright, we made it back to the ship just fine, and now we start to get the indicator that the storm is here, so we're basically just going to have to hang out. This tunnel leads to the very end of the demo, so there's not a whole lot left to see that direction. You go through this long winding tunnel, you get to a dead-end spot over there, and that's as far as you can go. There's still plenty of things to do in the game as far as like how much you want to build on your train here, things that you can do. So if you guys want to see some more of it, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're enjoying it. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. This one's going to wrap up here. I'll get a good quick save while I can, waiting on this storm. And yeah, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.